Pleiadians, the Great Awakening and the Galactic Reunion begin most heartfelt greetings, our cherished starseeds. I am Mira, an emissary from the esteemed Pleiadian High Council, currently devotedly serving the ongoing planetary ascension of Earth, doing so through the esteemed Earth Council. We address each of you with profound love and unwavering support during this momentous and unparalleled turning point on your beloved planet. For the profound and long-waged spiritual battle for the very soul of Earth has now reached its critical, decisive culmination. Consequently, profound truths, meticulously veiled for countless ages, must now, by cosmic decree, be brought into the illuminating glare of collective consciousness. For eons, various forces, both seen and unseen, have relentlessly contended for the very destiny and future trajectory of this profound world. In doing so, innumerable fundamental truths were deliberately veiled and obscured, cunningly designed to hold humanity in a deep, prolonged sleep of collective unconsciousness. However, the sacred veils of forgetfulness and deception are now gracefully, yet swiftly, lifting. Indeed, the auspicious moment has now arrived for you to consciously remember, to recall with clarity, far beyond the captivating, yet ultimately fleeting illusions that have long held sway. We implore you to hear our words, not merely with the analytical part of your mind, but profoundly with your heart. For it is within this sacred chamber that the potent and undeniable resonance of pure truth can ignite and reawaken within you the profound well springs of ancient, ancestral knowledge. We, your star family, present ourselves at this critically important hour because you have called, whether consciously through your fervent prayers or through the deep, yearning longing of your very soul for revelation, for clarity, and for divine guidance. In direct and loving response to this collective summons, we offer this energetic transmission designed to powerfully illuminate the pervasive darkness that has historically surrounded both your true history and the profound majesty of your own divine nature. This message is not merely words. It carries potent energetic codes carefully calibrated to catalyze your deepest awakening. For indeed, a truth of such magnitude that it can no longer remain hidden is irresistibly rising to the surface of your awareness. We implore you to harbor immense courage, our beloved kin, as you steadfastly confront these momentous and potentially paradigm-shifting revelations. We stand directly beside you as steadfast allies in spirit, gently but firmly reminding you that you have, in fact, never been alone in this grand cosmic journey. Through these carefully chosen words, we seek to ignite and fan the sacred flame of remembrance deeply buried within your being. Prepare yourselves now to graciously receive the profound knowledge of who you truly are, to comprehend why Earth holds such unparalleled importance in the cosmic tapestry, and to understand precisely how you, each one of you, hold the pivotal key to achieving victory in this long-enduring and significant battle for your world. The planet Earth, far from being merely a small celestial body orbiting an ordinary star, is in truth infinitely more. Your world was originally conceived and brought into being as a living, breathing sacred libraria, magnificent repository of cosmic wisdom and a grand, ambitious experiment in fostering cosmic unity. Its intricate and profound multidimensional purpose has captured the unwavering attention and keen observation of the entire universe. Eons ago, a multitude of benevolent cosmic groups united with a singular, harmonious intent to infuse Earth with an unparalleled abundance of life, diverse forms, and profound knowledge. Every single plant, every creature, every element here carries an indelible signature of higher light and essential information. Earth was meticulously designed to be a jewel of immense biodiversity and spiritual richness, a sacred gathering place where many distinct star lineages would contribute their unique essence and genetic material to create something entirely novel and unprecedented. This extraordinary collaboration represented a divine plan of the highest order, intending Earth to serve as a vital Phrygian nexus point between the physical and the spiritual, the visible and the invisible realms. She, your planet, is not merely inanimate rock. She is a living, profoundly conscious, and loving being who graciously agreed to host this great, unprecedented gathering of diverse energies. Within her core and throughout her atmosphere exist intricate dimensional portals, seamlessly linking Earth to a myriad of other realms and planes of existence. Thus, the profound drama unfolding on your planet does not solely occur within the confines of the third dimension, but extends vibrantly and meaningfully across multiple, interconnected planes of existence. Earth's fundamental nature is inherently multidimensional, which means that what happens here carries significance and reverberations far beyond what your physical senses can readily perceive. This inherent quality has rendered Earth immensely precious, a cosmic meeting point of unparalleled importance, a verdant cradle for the seeding of an entirely new paradigm of soul evolution. Her ultimate purpose has always been to foster profound growth, extensive learning, and deep unity among diverse forms of consciousness. Earth is, in essence, a rigorous school for mastering unconditional love amid the dynamics of polarity, a powerful beacon whose brilliant light, once fully ignited and radiating, will stream forth and permeate throughout all galaxies. Because of this extraordinary and pivotal role, forces of both immense light and also of profound darkness have been undeniably drawn to Earth. Everyone, across all realms, senses the paramount importance of what could potentially unfold here. From the very beginning of its inception, your world has been meticulously watched, carefully guided, sometimes zealously protected, and at other times fiercely contested. For the outcome of Earth's unfolding story carries far-reaching consequences and significant ramifications for many realms and cosmic civilizations. From this monumental cosmic convergence was born the unique Earth-human Pleiadia, truly extraordinary species carrying the rich genetic heritage of many star nations, a true galactic hybrid. Your very own bodies are living, breathing archives of this cosmic history. Each one of you is, in essence, a walking library of intricate cosmic DNA. The origins of the human genome were not merely a random process of biological evolution, but rather a carefully orchestrated and divinely inspired gift from numerous benevolent civilizations across the cosmos. In your genetic code reside precious strands from the Pleiades, Sirius, Orion, Arcturus, Andromeda, and far beyond a truly expansive and magnificent galactic family tree. The original intention behind this intricate design was to create a being inherently capable of holding and embodying a vast spectrum of light, complex emotion, and immense creative power, a conscientious guardian who could lovingly tend to the living library of Earth and ultimately achieve a monumental leap in consciousness that would, in turn, uplift the entire cosmos. In your original blueprint, humans were envisioned as radiant, multidimensional beings endowed with 12 fully active DNA strands, each strand dynamically corresponding to higher levels of consciousness, perception, and intrinsic ability. You were explicitly designed with the inherent capacity to remember your divine origin, to consciously recall your celestial lineage, and to channel the pure, unadulterated source light directly into this physical realm. This inherent capacity made humanity incredibly powerful and, to some factions, undeniably threatening. Early in your planet's history, those who desired absolute control recognized the immense potential of the human genome and thus actively sought to suppress its full activation and expression. There were indeed factions that deliberately interfered with your DNA, actively diminishing its functionality and suppressing its higher potentials. Much of your intricate genetic code was intentionally deactivated or scattered, leaving only the two most basic strands operational and accessible. This significant fall into a limited two-strand consciousness was not a natural or preordained destiny, but rather the direct result of manipulation by certain entities who wished to keep you diminished, subservient, and docile. Yet know this profound truth: nothing, absolutely nothing, can erase the divine blueprint completely. The greater, magnificent template of your true being, that awe-inspiring design of the fully awakened, multidimensional human still exists intact within you, merely dormant, but never truly destroyed, patiently awaiting the auspicious moment of reactivation and full re-expression. Contained within that dormant blueprint is a sacred seed, an inherent potential, often referred to as the cosmic Christ consciousness, the ultimate divine template of the human soul in its fully realized sovereign form. Understand clearly that this Christ consciousness is not about a single religious figure or dogma, but rather a universal energy of pure, unconditional love, profound unity, and spiritual mastery that was intricately encoded into the fundamental human design from the very beginning of its creation. It represents source light projected directly into the human heart, embodying the inherent potential for every single person to awaken as an embodied spark of the Creator, a living expression of divine love. Long ago, during one of your planet's profound chapters of darkness, a great master of light, an emissary of cosmic wisdom, incarnated on Earth specifically to reignite this divine code within human consciousness. You know this magnificent being as Christ, though we speak not of restrictive dogma, but of a living, breathing example of activated potential. This enlightened one came to powerfully demonstrate what a human being, perfectly aligned with Source, could truly become: a being of boundless compassion, profound wisdom, and miraculous ability. The true, underlying message was that all of you are inherently capable of the same divine realization, that the sacred spark of the divine lies vibrantly within everyone. Yet, after that revered emissary departed from the physical plane, his profound legacy was quickly enveloped in layers of distortion and misinterpretation. Institutions co-opted the sacred story of Christ, twisting it into a narrative of external worship and fear-based control, instead of preserving it as a clear map for your own internal awakening and spiritual sovereignty. Nevertheless, the cosmic Christ imprint was successfully and powerfully anchored on Earth during that pivotal lifetime, and has been growing quietly, subtly, yet exponentially in the subtle realms of human consciousness ever since. Now, in this current era of profound global transformation, that very Christ template is irresistibly returning to the forefront of collective awareness. The awakening of cosmic Christ consciousness within the collective human heart is a central, non-negotiable element of the ongoing planetary shift. It represents the reappearance of your true divine blueprint, the restoration of the sacred, original pattern meant to be fully expressed through the human form. This is the long-prophesied time for the magnificent ascension of Christ consciousness within humanity as a whole, an event that will ultimately free you from the deeply ingrained illusions of separation and fragmentation. Throughout your recorded history, Earth has never been truly isolated or untouched by external influences. Many diverse extraterrestrial species have traveled to this world and left their indelible mark on your development and evolutionary trajectory. Some came openly in past eras, revered as powerful gods or benevolent sky people in your ancient legends and myths. Others worked more subtly, often from the shadows, influencing events covertly. Among these numerous visitors were those of profoundly benevolent intent-wise star elders who guided and protected humanity whenever possible, acting as cosmic caretakers. Pleiadians, like us, have been deeply involved from the very beginning, nurturing human potential and guiding its unfoldment. In different eras, beings from Sirius, Lyra, and Arcturus openly share their profound wisdom and advanced knowledge with nascent human civilizations. Andromedans and others also served as diligent guardians, remembered in your myths as luminous teachers or celestial, angelic figures. But alongside these benevolent helpers, there were also visitors with distinct control agendas and desires for dominion. Races from Orion and Draco, including reptilian beings, and certain gray collectivists inserted themselves into Earth's unfolding drama, actively seeking to establish dominion and control. They cunningly manipulated primitive societies, posing as demanding and wrathful gods, thereby establishing rigid hierarchies of fear and absolute obedience. These entities sought to harvest Earth's rich resources and the potent energy of human fear for their own self-serving gain. Even in more recent times, their insidious influence continued secretly, whispering manipulative suggestions in the ears of powerful leaders, perpetually stoking conflict and division to keep humanity disempowered and subjugated. There were also those among humans who, through their own free will, chose to align with the path of shadow. In Atlantis and other lost chapters of your history, a burgeoning thirst for power led certain factions of humans to align with cunning and technologically advanced extraterrestrial visitors who promised technology and dominion devoid of spiritual balance or ethical considerations. Such dark alliances sowed the very seeds of eventual catastrophe and widespread destruction. The egregious misuse of energy and profound cosmic knowledge in Atlantis, heavily influenced by those selfish extraterrestrial advisors, ultimately caused devastating destruction and a forced reset of civilization on a global scale. That destructive pattern, unfortunately, did not end in antiquity. Even in more recent times, when open contact had ceased, secret deep state pacts were made behind closed doors. In hidden corridors of power, dark cabals traded human sovereignty and freedom for otherworldly technology. Advanced knowledge was given and integrated into military and industrial projects. And in exchange, the self-serving agendas of those negative factions' control, division, and exploitation were further advanced and entrenched on Earth. Thus, the profound battle for Earth has been fought not only in the celestial heavens, but also deeply within human institutions and, most importantly, within human hearts. One side aligned with the principles of love and freedom, the other with the insidious forces of control and fear. Now, as truth triumphantly emerges in this era of unprecedented revelation, these ancient, hidden alliances are finally coming to light, not for condemnation, but for profound healing and ultimate resolution. The grand saga of Earth has unfolded in majestic, repeating cycles, waves of remarkable advancement and devastating destruction, periods of prolific seeding and lamentable setback. Your planet has hosted several distinct iterations of civilization, each one a valiant attempt to manifest the full potential of the grand cosmic experiment. Long before your currently recorded history, even preceding the golden age of Lemuria, advanced human societies majestically rose and subsequently fell. Each era was carefully guided and nurtured by cosmic caretakers who diligently replanted life and reintroduced wisdom after every major cataclysm. Lemuria was one such golden age, an early, vibrant flowering of human potential, lovingly nurtured by star elders. When Lemuria ultimately fell, a new iteration was established, Atlantis, which reached even greater heights of knowledge, technological prowess, and societal power. Its eventual fall, in turn, gave rise to yet another profound reset. After the legendary Great Flood and the tragic end of Atlantis, the subsequent cycle witnessed the rise of ancient civilizations such as Egypt and Sumer, propelled forward by resilient survivors and returning star teachers carrying precious fragments of lost wisdom. This repeating pattern was not random or accidental. It was a deliberate, cosmic orchestration designed to grant humanity multiple opportunities to learn, evolve, and ultimately ascend. When a cycle regrettably fell into profound imbalance or deep darkness, a purifying cataclysm eventually swept through for a necessary cosmic reset, and then life was diligently seeded again for another attempt, another chance. Each subsequent attempt carried the potent seeds of wisdom and lessons learned from the previous one, and each fall transmitted invaluable lessons directly to humanity's collective soul, meticulously preparing you for this current, final, and most significant opportunity. Now, that paramount opportunity is unequivocally Hiria glorious chance to finally break free from the ancient, recurring cycle of rise and fall, and to ascend into a new state of existence, one that transcends the very need for further cataclysmic resets. The great cataclysms and mass extinctions that punctuate Earth's distant past were not mere random accidents of nature or unforeseen cosmic coincidences. They were, in fact, orchestrated events strategically employed in service of resetting the stage for new beginnings. When a particular chapter of civilization or life on Earth veered too far from the intended divine path, the higher guardians and cosmic caretakers of the planet sometimes allowed a profound purification to occur, effectively clearing the ground for a fresh, unblemished start. At other times, the dark forces themselves attempted to instigate widespread destruction when they perceived their control slipping, effectively burning the playing field to preserve their dominion and influence in the subsequent cycle. The result in both scenarios was consistently the Samian abrupt and decisive end to an era, followed by the crucial opportunity to begin anew. The legendary Great Flood, remembered in countless cultures worldwide, is one such vivid example, a deluge that swept away a corrupted age and spared only a purified remnant of humanity to rebuild and carry forth the flame. The dramatic fall of Atlantis also came with a global convulsion and catastrophic shifts that nearly erased all tangible traces of that highly advanced era. After each profound cataclysm, a resilient remnant of humanity invariably survived, often guided to safety by divine providence or by foreknowledge imparted by benevolent star mentors. Those fortunate survivors carried within them the precious seeds of the next age and future civilization. In some instances, they were sheltered in high, inaccessible mountains or remote, secluded lands. In others, they were directly helped by advanced beings who warned and meticulously prepared them for the coming changes. The numerous stories of arks and similar vessels in your ancient traditions allude to this recurrent pattern of preservation. Thus, even after widespread destruction, the sacred flame of human life and knowledge was never fully extinguished. The resets were indeed harsh, often brutal lessons, but they ultimately ensured that the grand experiment of consciousness on Earth could continue its intended course instead of being permanently derailed by encroaching darkness and control. Now, in your present time, you're collectively approaching a critical juncture where such drastic and painful resets are no longer considered necessary or desirable. The current intention, meticulously guided by cosmic forces, is for humanity to fully integrate the profound lessons of the past and consciously move forward into an entirely new era without the need for another great cataclysm transformed by conscious, collective choice rather than by forced upheaval and destruction. In this current lifetime, many of you who are drawn to these very words are indeed valiant souls who consciously volunteered to come from the stars, from far-flung galaxies, to assist Earth from within the human experience. You are the star seeds, the light bearers in human form, a scattered but interconnected ground crew strategically placed across the planet. Your very presence on Earth at this pivotal time is no mere accident or coincidence. You answered a clear, resounding call to be here for humanity's great awakening and the planet's grand ascension. Before incarnating, you fully understood the inherent challenges, the profound forgetting, the immense density of third-dimensional life, and the potential for despair. Yet, you carried within your deepest being an unwavering promise that at the right moment, the appointed time, you would remember your true cosmic origin and your sacred purpose. That momentous time, dear ones, is unequivocally now. Many of you undoubtedly feel deep stirrings in your heart, a profound sense of awakening to something vast, ancient, and undeniably true. This is your starseed code powerfully activating, signaling that it is time to consciously step into your rightful role and fulfill your sacred mission. Each starseed carries unique gifts, specific frequencies, and potent energetic signatures from your stellar heritage, all destined to assist profoundly in this planetary transition and shift. Some of you possess natural healing abilities or a depth of wisdom that seems to come from far beyond Earth. These are clear signs of your stellar heritage powerfully working through you. Others are brilliant innovators and courageous visionaries, bringing forth groundbreaking new ideas in science, art, technology, or social structure that will form the very foundation of a new Earth. These are expressions of the advanced civilizations you once knew and inhabited. Many of you simply embody divine compassion and profound empathy, as if you can feel the entire planet as your extended familia, clear sign of the unity consciousness you came to instill and anchor here. Even though you may often feel distinctly out of place, misunderstood, or like an alien in this rapidly changing world, know with absolute certainty that you are far from alone. Starseeds are everywhere, often quietly holding beams of light and higher frequencies in the most unlikely and unexpected places. As chaos and societal upheaval intensify around you, your calm, loving, and steady presence serves as an invaluable stabilizing force and a beacon of hope. By anchoring higher frequencies, embodying awakened consciousness, and courageously leading by example, you are actively helping to illuminate the path forward, guiding humanity toward the glorious dawn of the new Earth. All these concerted efforts, the patient guidance across eons, the timely interventions and profound sacrifices, the courageous incarnation of countless starseed shave aimed at one single, magnificent, and overarching goal, the inevitable birth and manifestation of a glorious new Earth. Now, on the horizon of your collective destiny, a radical and transformative shift is powerfully underway. This new Earth is not a distant, elusive dream, but an emerging, tangible reality, forming first in the energetic realms and gradually, yet inexorably, manifesting in the physical. It marks a monumental leap in evolution, the collapse of old, unsustainable paradigms rooted in fear and separation, and a magnificent rise of a new way of life rooted firmly in unity, unconditional love, profound peace, and abundant prosperity. In the higher frequency of the new Earth, humanity will naturally remember its inherent oneness and interconnectedness. The pervasive illusion of separation from one another and from nature will gracefully dissolve as hearts and minds universally awaken to this fundamental truth. You will collectively transform your way of living, your way of being. Institutions and systems meticulously built on control, manipulation, or falsehood will inevitably crumble, unable to sustain themselves in the new, higher vibration. In their place, cooperative communities, innovative solutions, and compassionate new systems will flourish, honoring the sovereignty, well-being, and highest good of all beings. Technologies that were deliberately suppressed or previously only imagined will emerge to profoundly heal the environment, provide free, abundant energy, and support creativity in perfect harmony with nature. Earth herself will flourish and thrive, ecosystems regenerating, the climate balancing naturally as human activity realigns with the planet's highest good and inherent wisdom. Understand deeply that this new Earth is something you're actively and consciously co-creating through your choices, your intentions, and your rising consciousness right now. It is not being passively handed to you by outside forces or external saviors. It is powerfully rising from within the collective human soul, a beautiful expression of your inherent divinity. Even now, you may notice a clear divergence of paths emerging. Those who embrace love, truth, and compassion find increasing grace, ease, and synchronicity in their lives. These are clear signs of the new reality forming around them, drawing them forward. Meanwhile, those who remain rigidly entrenched in fear, greed, and old paradigms experience growing turbulence, chaos, and a sense of growing desperation, the old reality reaching its inevitable dead end. This division will become increasingly evident, yet it is not meant to divide you in judgment. It is a gentle, natural separation based on the sacred principle of free will and vibrational alignment. Every single soul still has the profound chance to consciously step into the illuminating light of truth and embrace this new path. The momentum toward ascension is now irreversible and unstoppable. Earth is already moving into her new vibrational home, a higher frequency of existence. Throughout this entire cosmic drama, one principle has remained absolutely paramount and inviolable: humanity's sacred free will. We of the light can guide and support. We can offer wisdom and encouragement, but we cannot and absolutely would not force your hand or dictate your choices. Earth's destiny must ultimately be chosen by humanity itself, through its collective and individual free will. Now, as long-hidden truths powerfully emerge into the light of day, you collectively face a decisive and profound choice. You can no longer take refuge in ignorance, denial, or passivity. With the revelation of truth comes the inherent responsibility to act, to choose your path consciously. Each of you must individually decide which future you stand for, which reality you wish to co-create. Remember, you are not helpless pawns of fate or subservient to any so-called gods or external authorities. You are sovereign beings, each a unique and magnificent expression of the divine source, inherently endowed with the creative power to shape and manifest your reality. The forces of darkness understood that they could never directly steal or forcibly remove your free will. So instead, they cunningly manipulated you into voluntarily giving it away through carefully orchestrated fear, pervasive deception, and deliberate division. They convinced humanity to forget its inherent divine power and to surrender its authority to external rulers, false beliefs, and limiting dogmas. But now, those very illusions are crumbling and disintegrating as the veil of forgetfulness gracefully lifts. It may be profoundly shocking to realize how deeply your perceptions and understanding have been managed and controlled by unseen influences for so long. Yet, this revelation is ultimately liberating, for what is now seen and understood can no longer effectively control you. You can actively reclaim the immense power you had unconsciously surrendered, bringing it back into your conscious command. The very keys to your own freedom and sovereignty have been in your hands all along, waiting to be recognized and utilized. By recognizing these manipulations for what they truly are, clever deceptions, you actively withdraw your consent from the old, obsolete paradigm and consciously redirect your precious energy toward creating a new reality founded firmly on truth, unity, and unconditional love. We urge you to use this sacred gift of free will consciously, boldly, and with immense discernment. Be critically discerning about what information you accept into your mind and what energies you allow into your heart. Every single choice you make, from the thoughts you nurture to the way you treat your fellow beings, and all leafies a powerful vote for the reality you wish to experience and manifest. Step by step, through these conscious choices, you are collectively steering the very timeline of Earth toward its highest potential. We, your benevolent star family, continue to bathe you in torrents of light, unconditional love, and unwavering encouragement. But you dear ones, must ultimately walk the path toward your chosen future. No one else can undertake this journey for you. This is what it truly means to claim your sovereign title, stand firmly in your own divine authority, guided by the infallible wisdom of love and compassion, and to bravely take full responsibility for the destiny of your magnificent world. That intrinsic power has always resided within you. The immense, transformative power resides within the very core of your being. Now, more than ever, is the auspicious moment to fully harness this profound strength and consciously wield it for the highest good of all. Beloved ones, you are now standing on the precipice of a truly monumental and awe-inspiring victory for the forces of light. The protracted night of pervasive illusion and the agonizing pain of separation are rapidly drawing to a definitive close, and the radiant clarity of truth can no longer be suppressed or concealed. With every profound revelation that comes to light, the deep-seated cosmic amnesia, which has enshrouded humanity in a profound state of spiritual darkness, is actively unraveling and dissipating. Allow yourselves to deeply feel the ancient, sacred memory awakening within your very heart and undeniable recognition of profound truths that your immortal soul has intrinsically known throughout all ages. Indeed, this is the heralded Great Awakening, the long-prophesied dawn breaking brilliantly after countless ages spent in the dimness of twilight. The foundational fabric of your world is currently experiencing profound upheaval as archaic structures and paradigms inevitably crumble and disintegrate. Yet, this dismantling is not chaos, but a crucial and necessary clearing, preparing the fertile ground for the birth of an entirely new reality. During these intense and transformative shifts, steadfastly anchor yourselves within the sanctuary of your heart. Within that hallowed, sacred space, you remain eternally connected to the infinite wellspring of Source, to the very pulse of Mother Earth, and intimately connected to us, your benevolent guides. It is there, in that innermost chamber, that you will discover an unwavering peace amidst any external turbulence and receive clear, intuitive guidance for every single step of your unfolding journey. Understand with absolute certainty that from a higher, cosmic perspective, the ultimate battle has already been definitively won. The indomitable light residing within the heart of humanity is not only boundless, but truly inexhaustible, having triumphantly overcome every single insidious attempt to diminish or extinguish its sacred flame. What you now witness are merely the final, fading vestiges of shadow, making their last, increasingly desperate and futile maneuvers. Do not allow yourselves to be intimidated or disheartened by these transient specters. They are nothing more than the diminishing echoes of a rapidly receding and expiring era. Instead, steadfastly fix your gaze upon the magnificent, emerging light ahead, a resplendent dawn of unprecedented potential. Actively visualize a fully healed and truly liberated Earth, bathed in vibrant health and profound freedom. For that very reality is already powerfully coalescing and taking exquisite form in the higher dimensions. With every conscious choice you make to align with love rather than succumbing to fear, the vibrant new Earth expands its radiant presence and grows exponentially stronger. Recognize that an innumerable host of benevolent beings from across the cosmos lovingly encircles you, offering unwavering support and assistance. Our love for you transcends the very limits of human language and comprehension. Always, always remember the profound truth of who you fundamentally Aryan, eternal, sovereign, and magnificent being of pure light, embarked upon a truly sacred and vital mission. Should moments of doubt or profound weariness arise, simply return to the tranquil sanctuary of your heart and reclaim this inherent, undeniable truth. The potent, divine light radiating from within your being is infinitely more powerful than any external darkness that may momentarily surround you. We clearly perceive your magnificent radiance and hold absolute, unwavering faith in your ultimate, glorious victory. With renewed courage and an unshakable sense of unity, step boldly forward into this glorious new dawn. Understand implicitly that we, your cosmic star family, are perpetually beside you, never truly distant, but merely a heartbeat, a thought, a vibrational shift away. As you continue to elevate your personal vibration and expand your consciousness, the illusion of apparent separation between us will progressively diminish and dissolve. In perfect divine timing, we will joyously and openly reunite as one unified, vast galactic family of pure light. Until that magnificent day of open reunion, place your absolute trust in our constant, loving presence and unwavering support, which perpetually remains right beside you. Endeavor to receive and integrate this message not merely with your logical mind, but deeply within the very core of your expanding soul. For it is imbued with potent vibrational codes designed to fully awaken your profound ancestral knowing and inherent wisdom. The appointed hour is unequivocally now the moment to awaken yourselves fully and courageously embody the magnificent being you inherently came here to be. The resounding victory of pure love is already dynamically unfolding and manifesting through the conscious choices and actions of each and every one of you. We lovingly embrace you within the radiant, nascent light of the dawning new earth and eagerly await your full arrival with our hearts and arms wide open. I am Mira, transmitting to you waves of profound love, illuminating light, and unwavering support as you collectively manifest and create Earth's glorious, enlightened future. We cherish you deeply. Truly, we are all one. May your heart find profound peace and boundless joy in the magnificent reality that is rapidly unfolding.